Hello guys, my name is Fear. I just want to show you a quick tutorial on how to retroport spells from any expansion likely. And yeah, this is one of the spells which I'm not currently retroporting, but I will be retroporting something else and I'm going to show you. All the tools I'm using will be in the description and you need those tools. So I just want to report the Paladin Seraphim head.m2. It looks like this. And for that you need WoW.Export. And you just type in Paladin and then the name. Oh, I'm just having trouble with myself. Seraphim, and we have head already here. Just make sure that you checked all of these things, just like I did, and then you can just click on Export M2, open in Explorer. What I'm going to do is delete everything because I know that I work on a clean folder and it just calms my OCD. So I got spells here and we got all the stuff. So we open TXID fixer. And this is the first one we're going to do. We just select all and click on fix. If no errors occur, you get all files fixed. If not, then I don't know. I'm sorry. But most of the time it works. Then you need the M2 converter, which is also in the description, likely. You do the same. Yep, it loads and click fix. Yep, all fixed. If you want to report more spells, you can keep those open. They will come in handy if you can keep them open, but I won't need that. So next, you just copy all of those files, go into your patch. I hope you know how to do patches, and you just paste them in here. Yes, you can see I did a lot of things. Yep, just put them in there. Now we need to go into spell editor and we create a new spell. I always use these ones. Rocket pack. It's the 69188. I just duplicate it. I confirm the duplicate, and I just name it something like the Rallis tutorial. Just for show. I just added the tooltip to say tutorial. Okay, the base of the spell is you cannot right click to remove it, so you can change it, but it's somewhere in the flags, but we're interested in the visual. And now you need to listen closely. You just right click, copy the state kit and the chest blood back attachment. You go back to base and put a 0 in here. Save spell changes. Back to visual, kits and effects. And now it's clean. You just paste it and it's a state kit. For me, it just means that, I don't know, it's just like the crown you saw. And just confirm it, and the same here. But we don't want it to be attached to our back, we want it to be attached to our head. So we select head and make sure that all the offsets are set to 0 because they are, well, vertically aligned because of the jetpack. What we do is save the visual modifications. That worked. Now we actually need to go into our database editor. In my case, it's HeidiSQL. I don't want to update. You connect to your database and you go into your world. It's ACO world for me, and you search for spell visual effect names. Effect name. You go to data and it's the first or the highest number of ID. For me, it was jetpack now. I just call it tutorial. And the file path is actually the one in here. So it spells Paladin Seraphim head So spells paladin underscore seraphim underscore head. And it's not M2 because M2 files are converted into MDX. So you got spells paladin seraphim head, and I'm just going to double check. No, thank you. Yep, that's correct. And inside the spell editor, if you click on Save Visual Modifications, it's saved. Basically, you don't have to do anything anymore. You can, of course, change the effect scale and size and whatever, but we don't want to do that. So we save the spell changes, we click on Export, we wait until everything is loaded, and that's everything. We export checked the DBC files. Wait until that finishes, and we can also clear the cache. Now we go into our DBC folder of the server. I hope you know how to create your own server, because I don't know if that works on a repack. It should, but I'm not sure. We go into the data folder, DBC, and 1 second, we also need the export folder from WoW.Export. You just copy everything and replace it in here, and you do the same in your patch folder in DB files client. We do the same, and we have to restart the server. And sometimes I just have a weird bug, it just doesn't appear. So what I'm going to do is copy that into my first server. It shouldn't affect you at all, but sometimes it affects me, so I just want to make sure. And I'm going to restart the auth server as well. So now we wait for both the servers to start, and it should work in theory. Yeah, we start World of Warcraft again. Yep, the server has started, yes. Yes. And to make sure that our spell is actually in the game, in the server, and in the client, we just look up. I can shorten it, spell, and then I'm just Tyralis. Okay, we got Tyralis tutorial, and we're going to learn it. And it should be here. Okay, and then we just click it. Yep, that's it. That's pretty easy. You can mess with the alignment, as I said. You see, it's not directly over my head. It doesn't look directly over my head, but it is theoretically. But yeah, it works with pretty much everything you want. It works with wings from Mists of Pandaria. It works with pretty much everything, and this is it. It took me like 5 minutes of actual work to retroport a spell, and it will take you 7 minutes until it takes you 5 when you got the hang of it. That's it. That's everything, and bye bye.